Everybody, welcome to Y'all Gaming, the only podcast on the internet that asks, "Are y'all gaming?" Oh, did you tweet? I didn't see it. Let me.
I'll definitely tweet it.
I'll go search it up. How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. We're back. You did. It didn't update in my thing. There it is. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We are talking about some games. We have played some games. Some of us more than others. I think we both played a lot of Marvel Rivals.
Yep.
I have not gotten back into the second game, Palworld, and the third game is a game that I've played recently, and we're going to talk about stuff. But first, let's see how everybody's doing. TK, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm still have that issue with Marvel Rivals crashing because I have a 13th, 14th gen processor or whatever the. And I
Sure.
don't even know if that's something like they're trying to fix or that's something I can fix or anything like that. But it's very annoying. I have to like restart my game every 5 games just to make sure I don't crash out. But other than that, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? Been enjoying some gaming. About to get back into some more gaming after this podcast. Yeah.
Wait, your processor is 13th or 14th and it kills it?
Yeah, that's the warning that comes up at the beginning. Hold
Oh,
on,
that's
let me see what it is.
weird.
Yeah, like it's I'm hearing it's a memory leak thing,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, they just haven't really fixed that yet. So yeah, here we go. Our system
Okay.
detected a GPU crash. Okay, continue. If your system is using an unlocked Intel 13th or 14th gen desktop CPU and you experience stability out of memory errors or crashes to the desktop while the game is compiling shaders, please click here for troubleshooting assistance. And
Oh,
then
jeez.
you go there and there's like it's asking you to do a lot of stuff like that, like they should be fixed. I have to download Intel XTU and
Sure.
like all this stuff that I should not have to do. Lower the performance core ratio. Like what? Huh? Like
Oh, that's a
how
mess.
about how about you fix your?
Yeah, why is that my job? Why do I have to do a side quest to get your game to work?
Yeah. So it's not good over here, but it's manageable. I just got to make sure I don't crash in the middle of games. That's the worst part. So I
Sure.
just after 5 games I'll just reset it.
I didn't know it was like that. I have a 1200 processor, so I thought that like I'm surprised mine is functional, but I guess I have heard that 13th or 14th is like a mess. So
Yeah, what am I at right now? I have 14th gen. Anyway.
Well, that's what you get for upgrading.
Yep.
50 series coming soon. You get one of those?
Yeah, not that one you were talking about. I'm not, okay.
Yeah, that
The
one
5080 was $2,000. Absolutely not.
5090 is 2000. I'm thinking about it.
5090.
It's definitely way too much, but
God.
like I don't know, man. I've always wanted like a top of the
Let me
line,
just
you know what I mean? Like maybe
NVIDIA 50 series release date. When it coming out, bro? Oh, January 30th.
soon. Yeah.
Damn.
However, I have seen with the 5090, it's less about like the card being powerful and more about they
Mhm.
generate frames. So like they'll have like AI frames in it, which I hate it when like TVs do that. So I don't know if I'm
Mm.
even gonna like it. You know what I mean? Like when TVs have that
Mhm.
smoothing effect. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I might get it,
Yeah.
but
We'll
we're
see.
still waiting.
I mean, I'm happy with my. I think what am I 30 right now? I think I'm on a 3070.
Sure,
Can't even see it. Yeah, but I'm happy with it, man. It's working out.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Marvel Rivals. First game has a big update tomorrow. Season 1 comes out with 2 of the Fantastic Four.
Mhm. Mhm.
I've kind of stopped playing because like I don't care about climbing anymore, and I finished the battle pass a long time ago. So like apparently this battle pass is longer. There's a lot more stuff in it. So I actually imagine I'm going to be playing way more. I know you've still been on it though, right? Just like grinding it out.
Yeah, because I want to hit diamond, but I don't, man. Like I'm not the type to say that like I never played like bad, because like sometimes I do, but like genuinely, like I am tired of like I don't know how the matchmaking is done
Sure.
where either my team is absolutely stomping or we're absolutely getting stomped. There's like never
Right.
any close games, and like you go to the end of round 1 and the other team has 2 kills and y'all have like 40 and you're like what,
Yeah.
and then everyone's like, well, whose fault is it? And it's like we're just now I just get on the mic and say, look, it's a team diff, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're all getting like I don't want to blame a single person. You have no kills. You have no kills. You've died 5 times as a tank. Like we're just not. It's we're all doing bad. But
You're all in the
of
stew
course,
together. Yeah.
yeah. But of course, no one wants to hear that. So that's been very annoying to deal with. Everyone's with their ego and stuff. That I was playing with the stranger the other day that was like, why, like, where are my healers? And I was like, we're dying in the back. And he's like, well, you should move up. I was like, we'll just die in the front then. Like that makes no sense. Like the correct
Like turn around,
answer
man.
to that was to turn around or have the DPS turn around and actually kill the people in the back, because I can only fight two people or like a Black Panther and a Psylocke for so long
Sure.
without dying to that, and no one else trying to help me out. So
Yeah.
it's just it's little stuff like that where everyone's always ready to blame anybody else but themselves, but it's fine.
It feels different than like I was talking about this on stream last night. Like the toxic, if you want to call it that, the talk from Marvel Rivals and I guess to an extent Overwatch is so weird because it's so like it's framed as positive. People are like, "Oh, I think we should be doing this. Oh, I think you should swap. I think our team is," and it's like everybody's looking for somebody to blame, but they try to do it in a way that feels productive as opposed to like League or Valorant where somebody will just call you a slur, right? And they'll just say that
Yeah.
you're bad. Maybe it's the voice chat element, but even in Valorant they have voice chat. I don't know. Rivals is a weird thing because you're right. It's like I was watching Sajam stream yesterday too, and it's just like people immediately just jump, like they'll die and they'll hit tab and they'll just lock on one guy. They just want to find one guy to blame the whole time.
Yep.
And that sucks. It's a tough game. And it's so team dependent being 6v6 that like, yeah, man, that's gonna happen sometimes. Sometimes you're just worse than the enemy team.
Yeah, and the other man, like that, I feel like just in general, like all the amount of auto locking into nothing happening with that is pissing me off.
Sure.
Like people hop in, I'm like, okay. The worst part is when somebody auto locks like Bucky or Punisher, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna play some Rocket,
Sure.
and then I'm putting all the stuff down for them to go off. We get to the mid round, guys like 310. I'm like, okay, you could have hopped off at any point in time because like clearly me giving you infinite ammo is not helping. Me giving you damage boost is not helping. You just aren't. You're not that guy. It's fine. You know what I mean? But it's just been a lot of little grievances that I've had with the game that are mostly player dependent more so than like I'm fine with losing if you are just admitting like, all right, we're all getting like I'm fine with that. But like I don't want to hear somebody get on my voice chat to say like, oh, you're doing terrible, and they're like, oh yeah, but I'm 4-5. Okay, I'm 3-5. Whatever. You have one more kill. Good job, brother.
People
like,
just see the numbers. They just see numbers and they just immediately jump to it. It's so bad.
Yeah. So oh well. I mean, I think that, as you said, it is the like product of a team game, and I'm sure it was probably just as bad in Overwatch. But I didn't really play Overwatch for that long. Like it was always like I'm gonna play this for 2 weeks. Okay, I'm done. Right. And then I never really was that high ranked. I was usually like a gold player in Overwatch, but in this one, I feel like I can definitely hit diamond. It's just very hard.
Have you? Are you doing like mostly solo?
I am doing mostly solo, but I'm not doing mostly solo by voice. Like I like subs or friends want to play and playing around the same rank. So yeah, but then like it's a slippery slope. Is played like the other day, and Fran was like playing, and we lost like 4 games straight. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know if I was weighing you guys down. I'm just trying to play and learn for real." And I was about to be like, "Get the fuck off the team, bro!" But I was like, "Oh, it's a sub."
No, it's cool, bro. It's fine. It's
can't
cool.
be that mad at him, but
yeah, but they should tell you that at the beginning. They should be like, "Yeah, man, I'm working on a Moon Knight. I don't normally play this. Are you okay with that?" Like that's common courtesy. You know what I mean?
Let's work on that in quick play, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get a little quick play going.
Why don't
I'm
you
down
do
for
a few quick game warm ups, and then we'll queue up. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep. So that's the one thing I got to start doing again. I've not been. I've just been hopping straight in the rank, bro. I don't know why.
Damn.
Like
okay.
I'm not him like that. I need to get in some quick plays. So, but the issue is that everyone in quick play is actually just worse. So I go in there with my quick play Punisher that I've played like 3 times. I'm like 30-0, and then I go play my first game of ranked, and I can't get a single kill. Like, it's different, man.
It's a different world. It's
I mean overall, like the game, it's the same situation I probably have. Anyway, all I was saying was that we're back to the same thing where I really like the game, and I already can feel myself disliking the fan base though. Sucks.
Yeah, I think people got to get a grip and realize this is like Disney superhero stuff. Like, don't take it so seriously. It's fine, right? Did you see the stat that apparently? Because we always talk on this show about games like keeping player bases. Will people stay with the game? Are they going to hold on? This game has apparently retained 97% of its player base. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
That's
That's insane.
insane, dude.
Insanely good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
97%, because like most games have like a significant drop off, right? They come out
Right.
and then like maybe 10% stay, if not. But apparently 97%, and it peaked semi recently, like not at launch.
Hmm.
So yeah, this game's doing crazy, which is like we have not seen in a long time. Season
Yeah,
one
but
is
that's
out
because we're fighting
tomorrow.
game guys. So
Yeah, maybe we're just used to that. I feel like most games do that though.
what?
Like even Overwatch 2, I wonder what that was like.
With
You
that
know?
with like month retention rate?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, apparently Marvel's is like unbelievable, which is, a testament I think to how good the game is. Game is very fun. And when I say good, I mean I've said it wasn't good on other streams. It's fun. Is it good? I don't. It's God. Good is such a hard word to say.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
hard. You get what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah, like there might be some things that need to be mechanically changed. And but overall, like the game feels good. It feels polished, but
extremely.
I also feel like there's some things that like need a little more polish. Like I saw now in the patch notes, they did give like an upward cap to Jeff's ult, but like before that, people were literally getting grabbed up the sky from a ground ult. And it's like, bro, who coded this and thought,
Yeah.
yeah, this works, and there's like little things like that. There's a lot of times where I'm outside of the circle for like Psylocke's ult.
Sure.
Like you can definitely see me outside the circle and she still hits me and I'm like, all right, word, so cool,
Yeah,
cool.
they're generous with that. I'll play
Yeah.
Star Lord and I'll like boost up way above Jeff and he still gets me. I'm like, dude, I'm like 5 jumps up.
Yeah.
Just like stuff like that. But very
So,
good game. Season 1
mhm.
comes out tomorrow. I've seen nothing but buzz and hype and excitement for it. This game seems to have everything firing on all cylinders, which is good.
I've seen hype for almost specifically Sue. Like I feel like people are not
Sure.
really talking too much about Mr. Fantastic, which
Right.
is unfortunate because what a sick name, man. Like like what a sick
All
name,
he
bro.
does is keep saying fantastic. I watched the trailer. It's just fantastic. This is fantastic. He is just fixated on this stupid gimmick. It's annoying, man. It's like Groot. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
hear these
yeah.
voice lines, man.
All right. Coney my winter shorts go crazy. Check the Discord. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, one day maybe.
Yeah, all right. We'll
I'm
see.
gonna hop back in tomorrow. I've been kind of out of it, but I haven't had any reason to play for the season. So, um, speaking of seasons and updates, maybe or changes, this doesn't have anything to do with anything. Palworld got an update.
Yep.
Yeah. So you've been playing it. I didn't realize you like got back into it. What brought you back in? I feel like I
The
played that
update.
game and I got my fill in a month, and that's it.
The update is fun. And on top of that, like there's new weapons, there's new pals to catch. We have a server now. Me, Fats, and a couple like any of my subs I wanted to join.
Sure.
We have like 3x experience. So it was much easier to like catch up because like I still have my own world, but I'm not gonna use that one anymore because I'm using the multiplayer world. And
Sure.
it's just been fun, like it's fun to see what other people are building. It's fun to take the bosses on together and stuff like that. They have it's fun to see the new weapons. They got like an air dash now and like a double jump, and some of the pals are really cool and things like that. So I just like seeing what they brought to the game. There's also a lot of quality of life buffs, which has been super nice as
Sure.
far as like you can now set certain pals to do like just certain jobs, even if they can do other things. Like if you have an Anubis and he can like carry things and he can make things and he can mine, you can cut off like the other two things so he just carries things or makes things or mines.
Okay.
So that way, like if you need him to do something, he's not like across the base doing some other
Sure.
so but yeah, it's very fun. I think it's a nice time sink. It was a nice time sink for me specifically because I need a game at all times so I can just turn on and like not be
brain
competitive.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Palworld's been doing that. All my other games that I've been playing are not like that. Like I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I'll be playing Rivals sometimes. Path of Exile 2, that's not really a turn your brain off game because you have to like grind for Supervive. Can't do that. Like there's just a lot of games that I'm playing. Magic can't do that. There's a lot of games I'm playing that I just can't like sit there and turn my game off. And then there's other games I was trying, like Wayfinder, but even though it is better, but like it's just not better enough.
Sure.
Is the best way I can put it for me to be like, I'm gonna spend more time in this. But if you have not played Palworld, Yeah, I think it's a fun time. It's probably you definitely should probably find a server, and we do have a server if you need a server.
Definitely, yeah.
Because it's very nice to like kind of play with people, even if you don't like
It's
interact with
collaborative.
any. Yeah, it's collaborative. Even if you're not even interacting with anybody like on the server too often, it's nice like when you go to an area, you can see somebody else's base and what they build and like what's going on in there.
Yeah.
And it's also funny when like you think you're the only person on the server, and like it's nighttime, so you're like, oh, I gotta go to sleep. And if you go to sleep, it has a number. So like if there's 3 people on the server, all people have to be in a bed for it to go to daytime. So like you'll lay down and you'll see like 1 of 3, and like you have to put in all chat, go to
Oh, man, can y'all go to bed, man?
like, what are y'all doing, bro?
Trying to get some rest. Wait till the morning.
That joint be killing me. So, but yeah, it's a fun game. I think if y'all don't have a server to play on, y'all definitely join us. We have 32 spots. Well, I think it's 32 people can be on at once, but we do have a
Sure.
lot of spots. We only have like 4 people on the server right now. We've been gaming it up. It's very nice to also be able to make like resource farms, and they made it a lot easier to make resource farms now because of the ancient technology points. There used to be you have to like
Sure.
go out to the snow area to get quartz, or you had to go out to the desert to get coal. But then they were like, what if we just gave y'all mining sites for that? And I'm like, thank you, because that made it a lot easier. Now I just have like one spot where it's like a fortress where there's just 3 mining spots of all the stuff that I need. And I haven't logged on for 3 days, so I know they filled up my box already.
Sure. I
Yeah,
remember
but
there being a lot of, because you're talking about quality of life updates. I remember there being an issue with all the boxes and like transferring from one box to another. There's a lot of busy work.
yeah,
I think eventually they did add something like there was a technology you could look at so that you could put everything in the same box.
yep, the guild chest should go
That's what it
crazy.
was. Yeah, but
Yep, yep.
I no life that game for like a month when it came out, but I didn't play it with anybody, and I think that might be the secret sauce. Is just like if you play it with a bunch of people, like you said, it's like even if you're not directly interacting,
hmm
the collaborative aspect sounds really nice, right?
Yeah, taking on a boss together would be mad funny because, like, I don't know if it counts when you die in there, but there almost every boss that me and Fast tried to take down, he has died in there, and I had to finish it myself,
Sure.
and that joint is just so funny though because you could see like the boss out of nowhere would just like be focusing on one player, and he's like, "Why does he hate me, bro?" That shit be
He
killing
just
me, bro.
chases you around, the Totoro Pikachu guy. Yeah,
You're like, dude, there's 5 other people on the screen. No, I want you dead though. Like, oh, okay,
and
my
they're so
fault. So
fast too.
they are fast. So, but yeah, it's a fun time. I've been enjoying it. Yeah, only reason I haven't logged in the last few days because really haven't been at home as much. And then
Sure.
I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals outside of that. But I'm probably gonna log on today after stream, just to kind of like maintain and manage some because I don't want to get too. I feel like if I don't log on within this week, I'm just gonna stop playing again.
Sure. Yeah, I feel like
So,
that's a game that's very easy. Like, if you miss one day, it's like, oh, I'll just get on tomorrow, and then you don't, and it's just it kind of snowballs and gets worse. So
yeah, it's big GGs at that point. So
it's a mess. And then we have one more game to talk about, which I will talk about because I played it. But before we do, I think we have someone to talk about.
yeah, we're gonna be talking about that Via. That's right, man. We've been talking about that for quite a bit
Mmm.
on this specific podcast because you should be getting some. Are you into some edibles? Are you a CBD or
Edible
THC
enjoyer.
enjoyer? Then yeah, you should definitely check out Via. They have well renowned. They're well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC gummies and vapes. THC flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp source from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states in the US in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee, no medical card required. So now I haven't done a lot of the things that they just listed, but I have had the gummies and they are nice. Like I don't know anything about these topicals
Mm.
and vapes and whatnot, but I imagine if they're the same quality as these gummies, then it's actually insane. So if you're trying to get in on that, definitely check this link to the website. It is going to be y'all, and then use the code y'all gaming for 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. I love that. So
Free.
a free one, yes, sir. So if you're 21, check out this link. We're gonna put it in the chat real quick. There it is. Boom. Check out this link in our description as well, and use code y'all gaming to receive 15% off. Got to be 21 plus though. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you, Via, for sponsoring the podcast.
Thanks, Via. I've seen them everywhere. I was watching all the podcasts and doing the rounds, and they're on
Mhm.
Lights Out too, and they're all over the place. So check out Via if that's something you're into. Try it out. And last game was just something that I beat semi recently. I've been like, you were talking about how you wanted like a brain off, like no think, just chill out game. Um, I've been kind of in the opposite camp, so I've been really craving a game that's like, I wanted like a short 2 to 3 hour game that was not like a big story, open world, whatever, not competitive, like you said, like Marvel Rivals, anything like that. So I played a game called I Am Your Beast, which I heard about a
Mm-hmm.
while ago. It's just one of those, like, you've probably played a game like this. Like, RoboQuest is kind of close.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of, actually. I don't know. It's
Okay.
not
Is it a
roguelike.
is it a roguelike? It's not a
No,
roguelike?
it's did you play Neon White?
Nah.
Oh, did you play Doom Eternal? No, right?
Yeah, but like
Okay.
for a little bit. Yeah, but I know what it is though.
It's
Yes.
that kind of thing, but it's like a time trial thing where it's like you get a level, every level is like maybe like 30 seconds long, but it's every kill you get pushes back the timer, so you have to like get through the level as quickly as possible, and it might have some stuff like, only get throwing knife kills or whatever. I love this game. It's great. That's all I really had to say. It's exactly what it looks like. It came out last year, and it was one of those things that kind of got buried in other releases. Like, I really wanted to try it, but there were so many other games out. But it's like $20 on Steam. It's kind of like Ultra Kill, kind of like Neon White, and that kind of vibe. Um, no real story, but I just like I've been wanting something fast and quick and like not like immediate action, because right now it's like if I want to do something competitive, I'll do Rivals. If I want to do something brain off, it's Power Wash. And if I want to do something else, it's like whatever the third game is that's rotating. Um,
Okay.
I'm waiting for Nintendo games, bro. That Switch better come out soon because my Switch
We're
is
getting so
dry.
much news, man. We're getting so much news about like or so many leaks about the
Right?
Switch 2. And I'm like, Nintendo, look, man.
Give us
Like,
something.
just one, like just give me one official Nintendo teaser at the very least. Like just let me know that like these leaks are real. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Because the leaked version of that Switch looked mad nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the screen looked nice, the buttons look nice. I'm like, hey, hold on now. And I heard it plays to the power of like a PS4, which of course people are gonna be like, haha,
Wow.
PS4, whatever. Look, it's handheld. I don't expect it to look like a PS5, and I wouldn't even
Yeah.
want that. And half the time, all you people with PS5 are only playing PS4 games anyway. So I don't really, I don't really care about that
It's
in
also on a
general.
small screen. It doesn't need to be like crazy high quality. Like
Yeah,
I just need the games, bro. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. I need the games, and I need it to look. I mean, as long as it still looks good docked as well, I'm great. As long as things are playing at 60 frames per second, I'm good. I just need it to actually come out because yeah, we've been on this. We've been waiting for it.
Woo.
Everyone's talking about the Switch 2 for at least 2 years now, and they are still releasing games for Switch One because or the current Switch because they just did the Xenoblade remake and they're about to release that. And I've been waiting for the Xenoblade Chronicle X remake, but like I also want the Switch 2, man.
Right. That's my issue is like it's like all remakes now. It's like RPGs or like older games. Like I and I know we're at that point of the life cycle. It's fine. It makes sense, but like damn, when are we gonna have something, Um that's really what I'm looking for, but I've seen all the leaks. I've seen the new magnet switch, the Joy Cons, which look great, by the way. The magnet thing looks awesome.
Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
it looks great. I apparently, and I don't know how true this is, but I have people who like know some stuff. This thing has been done for years, and it just didn't come out because like maybe it was a chip shortage, maybe it was a COVID thing, maybe they just wanted to milk the original. I have heard that it has been, like they've had this ready for a very long time. So hopefully there's a good launch sort of roster when it comes out, whatever that might be. Uh, there are some leaks that I'm looking at right now. I don't know if they're true, but apparently there's some SKUs or SKUs or whatever they're called for 3 Switch 2 games. I
Cool.
don't, I don't want to leak them. I mean, they're not Nintendo. They're all ports.
Never
Um,
mind then. Don't
one of them
care.
is Tekken 8. It's like,
I
uh,
genuinely don't care about that. Like
yeah.
I love Tekken and I would not be playing that on my Switch. Like,
I don't know
like
why you would. I mean, I guess it's just a whole new market, and like, I don't know who would want that. But anyway, yeah. So apparently, Switch 2 is coming out, and I've seen people saying it's like coming out in April, stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, but I just needed to come out. I just need information.
Need
Like
something.
that's yeah, like you can't, if COVID was the issue that you didn't want, I think it probably would have sold more over COVID, to be honest. Um
Sure.
like the amount of Animal Crossing I played over
Was
quarantine
absurd.
was absurd because I didn't go anywhere. So that was my time. Like I got on the stream, I played Animal Crossing, I had people come to my island. But if I was still going to tournaments when Animal Crossing came out, I would play that game for like 2 weeks at most.
Sure.
Right. So yeah, just like sometimes that people being in the house bored in the house bored was the thing. If it was the chip shortage, all right, then I believe that. But if it wasn't chip shortage, they were just like, we're holding out, until this is over. I don't know, bro. I would have bought a Switch 2 immediately.
It had to have been like a weird timing thing. Like they were putting them together in like late 2019, and then COVID happens. They're like, wait, like they can't do a full life cycle during COVID because that like I think people would have bought them, but people also wouldn't have because they would have been a lot more like, what's the world going to be like? I don't know. I could see it being weird. Probably a timing thing. Regardless, who knows if any of this is even true. The point
Yeah.
is that the Switch 2, I heard, has been going around for a long time. And the whole reason I bring it up is because I'm a little desperate for games to play. There are a lot of games to play, but like I need Nintendo games right now because I haven't had those in a while, and those are different.
I don't even know how you be having time, bro.
Well, I don't most of the time. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's running out a lot. That's why I can't get like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is about to come out, and I really want to play that. But it's like I kind of want to play that on my 5080. I want to wait for that, and then it's like, do I want to get into the time with that? I kind of been craving a Spider-Man game. I don't know why. Yeah.
And that's a quality like 14-hour experience, especially if you try to 100% it. Like it's probably
Yeah.
like 8 if you don't, but like I do like doing the collectible collecting, so
Yeah.
that's nice too. So.
Yeah, that's coming out on PC, and I'm like, wait, I could just use my 50, 5080, 5090, whatever I get for that. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into it soon. I'm definitely getting back on Marvel Rivals tomorrow, though.
You can get back on right now if you're trying to.
No, I can't right now.
Okay.
I
All right,
actually
see,
am
now,
busy.
Now he can't play games. Okay.
I can't. You want to know why? I'm literally taking a nap, bro. I'm exhausted. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Before stream tonight, I am napping because tonight I'm playing Ape Escape 3. So I gotta be ready for that. Have you ever played Ape Escape?
Yes. The first 2. I've never played 3.
Okay. Everybody recommended 3, which is the PS2 one. I've never played any of them, but I played one of them in Astrobot, like the secret level, and I was like, wait, this is kind of fun. So I think I'm going to play Ape Escape 3 tonight.
Not Astrobot over here hooking it up. It was like,
It
hey,
worked.
bro. Hey, you know what? Game of the year for a reason. I know people's mad. I don't care. Game of the year. Game of the year.
They got my ass, but yeah, I think that's going to do it for the show. I'm going to go lay down for a little bit. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Nope. I'm going to go stream, play some Marvel Rivals, probably throw in ranked as per usual. So go click this and come over and watch some Marvel Rivals. Yeah, buddy. We love Marvel.
I'll be on Rivals tomorrow before like 2 o'clock if you're on, which means 1 o'clock for you. So it might be a little early, but
I might be able to make that happen.
Maybe. I'm going to be on for the, because my kid goes to school at 9, so I'm just going to be probably no-lifing the Battle Pass because I'm gone this weekend, so I'm just going to, I love doing missions, bro. I love claiming those little tokens. That's my shit.
Yep.
It's delightful. All right, let's go over to TK stream. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, y'all gaming. Goodbye.